It's a city where anything can happen, so what could go wrong or right as I hit up LA Unscripted from Golden Road Brewing in Atwater Village. Whether you like a laid-back lager or sip and say salut to a small batch brew, at LA's largest brewery, Foam Fanatics props to all of the beer possibilities. Don't worry everyone, this DD, Dana Devon, has a DD, designated driver today, so let's chug right to it. Now, why Golden Road has been the toast of the Golden State since 2011.
So Golden Road's perfect atmosphere here for food, for great beer, and for sports. Golden Road was founded in 2011 by Meg Gill. At the time, she was the youngest female founder of a brewery in the history of the US. Really what she wanted to create was a sense of community first, and then to bring the freshest beer to kind of the hop-crazed consumers of Los Angeles.
So we are a 24-hour brewery, so our guys, our brewers back there, they're always cranking away.
We've got, probably 10 different styles of beer in our tanks at all times. We're just constantly churning out the freshest of the fresh. We've historically had a partnership with the Dodgers since 2018. Our Dodgers Blonde is a blonde ale, 4.8% alcohol. Fast forward a few years, and we're partnering with Justin Turner of the team.
I'm partnering with Golden Road Brewery, the official craft beer of the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we're announcing the Name Our Beer contest, where you, the fans, get a chance to name our beer.
With him being from Southern California, those roots of Southern California with our roots here, excited to have that new beer named in collaboration not only with him, but with the fans as well. Really is an amazing place to come watch sports. We have a 20-foot screen out front, outdoor space, so very safe. Bring family, dogs, anybody who would like to come enjoy.
And if you're looking for a more intimate setting, Golden Road Speakeasy style pub Chloe's is available to rent for private events. And here's our secret tip. Mention LA Unscripted at any pub location and get 10% off. Amazing. Okay, from stouts and suds to what's Jasmine brewing up.
Lymphatic Cure is a clean, safe, luxurious nail salon. We do things a little different from any other nail salon. We really focus on cleanliness and making sure that we're not passing any type of bacteria from one client to another. All of our tools are individually wrapped. You'll see here with our pedicure packs, we have everything that's used just for you. So a nail file, a buff, toe separators, it's never being shared with anyone else. We started with one location, we're now up to 8. We have Santa Monica, Brentwood, Larchmont Village, Beverly Hills, in South Bay, and our newest location is in Westlake Village. We also have one in Studio City, and then we also have one out in Dallas. Our newest service is the Lymphatic Cure. It is specifically for a pedicure service, and it really works at helping you recirculate your body. Service is about 1 hour. We have 2 options to start with. For those who are a little bit bold and daring, you can start with a trampoline, where you'll do about 20 jumps on the trampoline to really get your blood flowing throughout the body. If that's not something that you're comfortable with, we do have another option of leg lifts where you can lift your heels to get the blood flowing in your body. As we seat you, we will give you a cup of dandelion tea, which again helps to release those toxins. We will do a regular pedicure, but then also include portions of gua sha. We will dry brush your legs, so there's no wet scrubs involved in this pedicure. It is all about staying dry. You'll get a massage that goes with it, and then you'll have a nice, cool rollerball to end with. A lot of us have sat a lot of the past year at home, not really out and about as much as we have been, so it really helps bring the focus back into your system and recirculating the blood. It also has a lot of really skin smoothing treatments involved with it that leave your legs looking amazing afterwards.
I've definitely got a pair of happy feet Bella Cures, this was the best pedicure ever. I'll be back.
Cheers to that, and to this beer garden spilling more local liquid gold. Coming up, the new Dodger brew sure to hit a home run, plus where to online shop and feel good about it. Warning, ordering under the influence can be dangerous. Kings and queens, it's National Coming Out Day, and this LA Unscripted party from the Golden Road Brewery is just starting to sparkle. By the end of the show, I'm gonna be more fabulous than ever, people. Have another cold one with me. And remember, you get 10% off if you mention us at the pub. Cheers. Cheers. From seasonal pale ales to interesting IPAs poured all year round, the glass is always half full or even fully full here at the Golden Road Brewery. Welcome back to LA Unscripted, everyone. I'm Dana Devin. And what inspires you to crack open a cold one for a SoCal cheers? Well, for thousands, it's the Dodgers win or lose. And did you know before COVID, most home games hit 100% capacity? And now the moment you've been waiting for, move over Dodger dogs. Third baseman Justin Turner knocking the name game out of the park.
Hey guys, JT here to announce the winner of the Golden Roads Brewing Name Our Beer Challenge. The official beer will now be called Brew Heaven. So the new official craft beer of Los Angeles Dodgers is Brew Heaven. I want to say thank you to everyone who voted and participated in the contest, and you can find the new beer right here in Dodger Stadium next season.
Okay, so this is the beer. I'm so excited to try it.
This is Brew Heaven, the
Brew
collaboration.
Heaven.
Yeah.
Love the name, by the way. Okay, let's try this. Oh my God. To me, that says outdoor ballpark.
Yep.
Hot dogs. I mean, summer day.
Absolutely.
Outside, I love it. This is a classic good beer.
Yeah, this is a blonde ale. So it comes in at 4.8 ABV. And we use a really great malt in this called Premium English Caramel, which is just a higher quality type of grain. And I think it really gives it that extra oomph.
I just think also everything that you would eat at a ballpark, this would go perfectly with. I love it.
Absolutely.
Amazing. That is my kind of flight. Now to shopping that scores bonus points for inclusivity.
We really don't sell anything that comes in single-use plastic. We use paper tape. We often use recycled boxes. Our shopping bags, if people really want one, are made from recycled paper. Work with a lot of wonderful small makers to make soaps, make personal care products, make herbal medicine. We sell a lot of herbal medicine, things like fire cider and elderberry extract, things that can help boost our immune system right now. I had a business partner initially. She had talked about wanting to open a store that would highlight the work of artists and designers within our community, which was a predominantly queer community in Los Angeles. When I first launched the Future is Female t-shirt back in 2015, we were donating a portion of the proceeds to Planned Parenthood. And that became a way for me to feel like I was using my power, privilege, and voice for something positive.
And today is a good day to shop for all. Since 1988, October 11th has been observed as National Coming Out Day. And now our sponsors at McDonald's show their support.
My God, we're here.
Finally. While we're waiting for our lattes, how about we do some trivia?
Yes.
LGBTQ trivia. What year did Will and Grace premiere?
1998.
Let's check it.
Am I
Yes,
right?
that's it. Woohoo! Next question. Which show had the first ever lesbian wedding? This is a hard one. Mariah?
Is that Friends?
Only the greatest show ever.
Perfect.
Ever.
Why is the rainbow flag a symbol of LGBTQ pride?
The spectrum, darling, is for diversity.
Of course, darling, we're all rainbows inside.
My name is Carrie. I'm a Mariah Carey impersonator. Mariah Carey, darling.
I'm Jason Thompson, but my stage name is Shirley Shagwell, the wonder from down under. G'day, KTLA.
We piled into my tiny car. It is National Coming Out Day, and we are going to drag queen bingo. I'm so excited.
Goody.
I know, it's gonna be the greatest time. But first, we need to stop for refreshments. Is that right?
Oh, can I get one of my pumpkin spice lattes?
You can, you can. All right, ladies, what are we getting again?
Well, I want my pumpkin spice.
I want some too. What about you?
A hot one, darling.
We're gonna order on the app, which is so cool, and then they're gonna bring it to us.
I want that.
I know. All right, so sweets and treat beverages. So we'll do 3 pumpkin spice cold and then 3 pumpkin spice hot. Does that sound good?
Love it, darling. Fabulous.
All right, and order.
Pumpkin spice and all things nice.
Oh, all right, so it's gonna be a couple minutes. Do you wanna do some trivia while we wait? Shirley Shagwell, what are the top must-haves in your bag when you're doing drag?
Oh, well, that's easy. You have to have a girdle. Suck it in, darling. Lip liner, lippy.
Lippy?
Some hairspray. Always hairspray. And some powder.
Mariah, this question is for you. If you could turn anyone into drag, who would it be and who would you turn them into?
Oh, God, this is easy, darling. Doug Coke as Liza Minnelli. Fabulous and perfect.
Here it is.
Yes,
thank
darling.
you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Finally, we got our drinks. All right, let's go do some drag queen bingo.
I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. Let's go get some bingo. Pumpkin spice. All things nice. Cheers.
Again, I will toast to that. I wonder how many times I say that in this show. And still more to come. Coming up, Rich on Tech puts it in park inside an electric car factory when LA Unscripted from Golden Road Brewery, where don't forget you get 10% off just by mentioning us, races right back. With a beer in my hand, of course. They have entrusted me with a very important task here at Golden Road. I get to add the hops to the beer, but apparently this can be quite dangerous. Hence,
Yes, you know, we got to be safe. It is a production facility there, so we got to get our personal protective equipment on, our nice neon vests, our glasses, and we're all ready to add in those hops.
I am so excited about this. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Okay, so this is the hops that's gonna go in the beer that's right there. So here we go. It looks like hamster pellets, doesn't it? All right, ready? Wow, that's hot. Woo! Okay, so I made the beer, I drank the beer, probably gonna need someone to drive me home. Maybe Rich DeMuro will help me out.
This is the 2023 Cadillac Lyric, an all-electric luxury SUV. It's going to go over 300 miles on a charge, and it's packed with great technology inside, like a giant touchscreen. Let's take a look. It's this choreographed light show that welcomes owners back to the Lyric.
It is a sense of occasion. It's like celebrating your presence.
Triggered by your nearby key or smartphone.
And we have a really, really emotional connection between the customer and the vehicle through that lighting choreography.
Feelings aside, it's the features and styling of Cadillac's first all-electric luxury SUV that need to attract the attention of buyers.
It is unmistakably Cadillac, but it also happens to be a full electric vehicle, and it is our first of many to come.
Doors open with a slight push of the handle. And once you're inside, wow, the first thing you notice is this giant digital screen right in front of you, 33 inches uninterrupted.
With over 1 billion color options.
Google Maps and Google Assistant are built in. as is Super Cruise. GM's hands-free driving feature is standard on the $60,000 SUV.
This is a pivotal moment in the history of our brand. We've promised our customers, our dealers, our media, a very bold electric future for Cadillac, and we're just very excited that Lyric plays that role.
There's kind of like this modern yet classy jeweled theme to the car. You can see it here, you can see it right here, and on all of the controls. Lyric is one of the first cars to be built on GM's new Ultium battery platform, which gives designers more freedom since battery components can be arranged in multiple configurations.
It also presents the opportunity to have more interior leg space both on the front and the back.
Lyric will go over 300 miles on a charge.
You can charge over 55 or 52 miles in a single hour.
AKG speakers inside feature a new noise cancellation system. There are 19 speakers total in this car, and this is pretty unique. 2 of them are right behind you on your headrest, and the passenger's not left out either. Lyric leading Cadillac with a bold tune to what's next.
While we are very committed to an all-electric future, we remain to be very committed to our DNA.
Just doing some quick calculations here. I'm pretty sure I can make it from LA to San Diego and back on a single charge, and that's including a quick stop for some carne asada fries. The Cadillac Lyric is going to launch in the first half of 2022 for about $60,000. I'm Rich DeMuro for LA Unscripted.
Now that's my kind of driving. And you know what would go really well with a Golden Road cold one? Anything Jessica Holmes makes.
I have 2 sweet onions, white onions, whatever you want to use, because we're going to make, the onion is the star of this show, a patty melt. And I have to get the onions in the pan because I am crying my eyes out over here. Now for our patties. So I have ground beef, and I like to do 80-20 for hamburgers so it has some fat, because otherwise they're kind of dry. Some Worcestershire, and a couple of cloves of garlic. So we've got 3 cloves of garlic, and then I use a fork to mix ground beef because you don't want to smush it. You want it to stay fluffy. And now we're gonna make 4 patties, I think, out of this amount. Okay. So on to my fall slaw. Got my red cabbage, cut it in half, and then I like to take the core out. It's tough. I'm gonna cut that, this is a big cabbage, so I'm gonna cut it into quarters, and then as thin as you can. Cabbage is done. So a whole head of red cabbage going in. I'm gonna add some apple slices, and then you just wanna do really thin slices. Let's combine our cabbage and our apples. We're gonna make our dressing, and I'm just gonna pour it in there. Good olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. This is where you use the good stuff. And apple cider vinegar, some agave, just to give it a little sweetness, a very big pinch of salt, and some pepper, a little bit of garlic powder. To add the crunch, I've got some pumpkin seeds. And pumpkin seeds are so good when they're toasted. So I'm gonna take a dry pan and toast a good amount of pumpkin seeds, maybe a 1/4 cup. And to that, some parsley, just to add a little green. And smells so good in the kitchen. Now I'm gonna do the burgers. I'm gonna use my cast iron. So burgers going in, pretty high heat. Because we didn't salt the meat, I'm gonna salt and pepper. While that's going on, I've got my griddle. I'm gonna heat up and make the grilled cheese for our patty melt. We got my bread, and to cheat with it, you know how the butter's hard and you try to put it on the bread? Forget it. I just add the butter straight to a hot griddle and then put the bread on top. So I have a little bit of Swiss. I have some cheddar. I kind of forgot to get more Swiss cheese. So it really doesn't matter. Any cheese is gonna be absolutely delicious. Second piece of bread goes on, and you're gonna get these nice and toasted. Oh, look at those bad boys. I'm going to make our burgers since I'm here. Onions are done. Let the cheese melt everybody together. Our patty melts are off the griddle, and I'm gonna make a topping. For our patty melts, I'm gonna make some Thousand Island dressing, which to me is just mayo, ketchup, almost equal parts, and pickle. Chop it up. You stir it up, and you've got Thousand Island dressing. Everything's still melted and hot, and I'm gonna I don't wanna put this on when it's on the griddle, but once it comes off, you better believe it. If you guys are all about the messy burger, you're gonna love the patty melt. And then our red cabbage slaw with our toasted pumpkin seeds and apple and parsley, and it's tangy and crunchy. The perfect side. You can't let these guys sit around. You have to go in. Oh my, it's so gooey. It tastes like French onion soup, but on a burger. So good. Perfect dinner on Halloween night.
Okay, one more time. I am gonna toast to that, but that's it. Thank you so much to Golden Road for letting us go off script here. And remember, come to their pub, mention us, and get 10% off. Woohoo! Where will we be next? Well, I may not leave. I may just stay right here and sip on this. We'll see you next time. Mwah!